Investing in commercial real estate can be a lot of fun, and it's certainly rewarding. But coming across a good deal is often the most frustrating part of the process. I get asked by new investors all the time, how do you find so many investment opportunities? Well, in this video, I will provide you with a few of the best ways that I've personally used to find deals. I'm Tyler Cauble, and today I'm here with BiggerPockets to give you some commercial real estate investing tips and strategies based on my time as a commercial real estate broker, developer, and investor. You can find me on Instagram at Commercial in Nashville, and don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe so BiggerPockets knows that you are finding value in this commercial real estate content. So today we will first go through how to approach a search for a commercial real estate investment, and then I'll explain the following 7 ways to find commercial real estate deals. When you're in a hot market like we are today, it's important that you take advantage of every opportunity you can to find deals since they tend to move quickly. Using these methods, we were able to source over $35 million worth of off-market deals in 2021 alone. First, prepare yourself. Before beginning your search for investment opportunities, you've got to get your ducks in a row. If you're not taking the right approach when it comes to starting the search, then you're already behind. You can't just post on Facebook, announce what you're looking for once at a real estate investors event, or tell the occasional real estate agent you come across. Finding your next investment opportunity needs to be at the forefront of your mind. Then, figure out what you want and do the research. You may want to consider multifamily housing units, industrial spaces, office buildings, retail centers, or hospitality real estate. Or you may want to diversify your portfolio with multiple different types of commercial assets. Regardless, it's important that you spend time researching the property types and your market to get a better feel for the purchase prices, leases, potential return, expenses, and market volatility in relation to the specific property type you wish to invest in. Having this background knowledge will provide you with leverage to use when negotiating with sellers. Third, make your search known, then make it known again. Like I said, announcing it once and then throwing your hands up in the air in defeat when no deals fall in your lap cannot be your strategy. Some of the most successful real estate investors I've ever met reach out to their database on a consistent basis to let everyone know what they're hunting for. In fact, I knew a prominent real estate investor here in Nashville that asked just about every person he came across how much money they're looking to invest in real estate, regardless of if they'd expressed interest in it or not. If you never ask, you'll never know. And if you don't become your own evangelist first, no one else will. Finally, be curious about every opportunity. You never know what you'll find in a deal that others have simply missed. Be prepared to turn over every stone. Just because something has been sitting on the market for a while and everyone has seen it and passed on it, doesn't mean there isn't an opportunity there. Underwrite every deal that comes your way because they could be few and far between depending on your investment criteria. There's an old mantra in real estate that you have to comb through 100 deals to find one that fits. And there's certainly truth to that statement. Now, the 7 ways to find commercial properties. Whether you're an investor, broker, or business owner, here are the 7 best ways that we've found for finding commercial deals. The first way to find commercial investment opportunities is to contact commercial real estate brokers. Commercial brokers are likely your best option when on the hunt for commercial properties since they're doing some, if not all of the other methods that I will explain to you in this video. Brokers are paid commissions on deals that they source and close, so they're highly incentivized to keep their ear to the ground for available opportunities. In commercial real estate, there is no single database that maintains, tracks, and lists all of the available opportunities like you'll find with the MLS in residential real estate. So these brokers work their hardest to keep a running list of current and upcoming availability so that they can work to pair buyers and sellers together. And if you're the one buying a property, the broker's commissions are charged to the seller, so you don't even have to pay for their services. Number 2, networking. Because there's no database in commercial real estate, you'll need to put the work in on your own. Get to know other real estate owners in the neighborhood or the area you're looking to acquire property in by networking at industry events or neighborhood meetings. Let them know that you're on the search for commercial investments. The more eyes and ears you have out there working for you, the better. You simply never know when something will come available. Number 3, social media. Social media is essentially a digital bulletin board, so take advantage of that. Not only can you post what you're searching for on your page, You could also share it with like-minded groups where you'll find potential sellers or individuals that know other owners willing to sell. There are countless numbers of groups online. BiggerPockets has some groups in their forums and on Facebook, and there are a number of other Facebook groups where you can broadcast your search to the public. Social media is one of my favorite methods for getting a hold of a decision maker, especially if a business owns its own location, since the ownership or a manager of that business is often running their social accounts. Tuning into BiggerPockets social media by liking and subscribing to this channel and interacting with the BiggerPockets community may just result in future deals for you. Number 4, cold calling. You may be thinking cold calling is dead, or that it's a very antiquated method that won't produce any results. In some cases, it certainly isn't the best method to use. But if you're looking to get a hold of a specific property owner, it can be a direct path to the seller. You can find telephone numbers for property owners by scanning the white pages, checking out their website, or connecting with them through social media. LinkedIn is ideal in this scenario because contacts will often have their phone number on their profile page after you've connected, or you can directly contact them through the LinkedIn direct messaging services. Then call on them and just ask if they're interested in selling the property. They may not be interested in selling at that time, but situations can change rapidly, so have them keep your number just in case. And don't forget to follow up. The follow-up is key. Number 5, mailers. Snail mail is definitely the sleeper in this group. Most investors, and people in general for that matter, don't even think to take advantage of this method. It can be impossible sometimes to find the proper owner in commercial real estate, since these ownership entities are often hidden behind the barriers of an LLC or through the office of a real estate attorney. However, tax records have mailing addresses for the ownership of every property. If you send a certified letter, you know your message will at least be delivered to the right person. Physical mail has also decreased in popularity since the advent of email, so send those letters and postcards to the owners. Yours may be one of the few pieces of mail that they receive regularly. Number 6, drive the market. Sometimes there's just no better way than to simply drive around in the market that you want to invest in. As a real estate investor, you should get in the habit of driving your market as often as possible anyway. Not only will you continue to increase your familiarity with the neighborhoods that you're looking to buy in, but you'll also start to recognize which properties have changed ownership or which pockets seem to be gaining traction. I keep an eye out for properties that look like they're falling apart, or properties where the landscaping hasn't been cared for in quite some time. I also look for the oldest building on the block. More often than not, owners of these properties either live out of state or they may not have the wherewithal to maintain the property, which could mean a buying opportunity for you. Get out, knock on the door, and speak with the owner if they're on site. If not, follow up with a call and a letter. Number 7, search online. The internet could be one of the easiest ways for investors to find potential investment opportunities. While there is no single database with information, you can browse different websites that allow brokers and sellers to list their properties for sale. Be sure to check out the MLS, Crexi, and LoopNet to see what's out there. Keep in mind though that these websites can often have outdated or incorrect information, so you will have to do a fair amount of research on your own before making any decisions. Is there a large boutique brokerage in your city? Like my firm, the Cauble Group, they likely have a page on their website like our Nashville listings directory that showcases their available for sale and for lease properties. Don't forget to check Craigslist either. I've been surprised by the properties that pop up on there every now and then. By now, you know how to approach a search for a commercial real estate investment property, and you know 7 different ways to find deals in the commercial real estate space. To learn more about how to close on the commercial deals you find and to learn more about commercial real estate in general, check out some of our other videos here at BiggerPockets and subscribe to the channel to get more of this content on commercial real estate investing. Now, let me know in the comments which of these methods you're going to be using first.